Om Vakradunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada
Saraswati
Saraswati Namastubhyam
Varade
Varade
Kama
Kamarupini
Vidyam
Vidyarambham Karishyami
Siddhir
Siddhir Me Sada
Guru
Gurur
Brahma
Brahma
Guru
Gurur
Vishnu
Vishnu
Guru
Gurur
Dev
Devo
Maheshwara
Maheshwaraha
Guru
Guru
Sakshat
Sakshat
Param
Param
Brahma
Brahma Tasmai
Tasmai
Shri
Shri
Gurave
Gurave
Namaha
Namaha Om
Om
Sahana
Sahana Bhavatu
Sahano
Sahanau
Bhunaktu
Bhunaktu Sahaviryam
Sahaviryam
Karavavahai
Karavavahe
Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai
Om
Om Shanti 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 Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Tatatratiyodhyayaha
Atha Tritiyoധ്യായः
Shri Bhagavanuvacha
Shri Bhagavanuvacha
Shloka number 10 Saha yajñāः praja srištva
Saha yajñāः prajā sruštva
Purovacha prajapatihi
Purovacha prajāpatihi
Anena prasavishyadvam
Anena prasavishyatvam
Yeshavostvishta
Eshavostva Eshavostvīštavā matruk
Tvishta kamaduk Kamam dogdi Kamaduk
Esha Veshtvaштхаматук.
Practice after the class. Explaining why karma is to be done, Bhagavan Krishna he continues. Sahayajñāha prajaha srištva. The previous shloka, the yajñātat karmanon yatra, the meaning of the yajñā taken to be the Lord. Yajñā can mean also karma. Bhagavan alone is in the form of dharma, and dharma to be done karma. Therefore, karma yoga is yajñā, and Bhagavan also is yajñā. Yajñā for the sake of yajñā, karma for the sake of the Lord. For the Lord means that is what we say Parameshwara Prityartam Karma Karishye iti Sankalpa. That is for Parameshwara Prityartam, for pleasing the Lord. Pleasing the Lord is doing what is to be done. By doing what is to be done only you can please the Lord. Bhagavan doesn't please by anything else. Being a contributor, you can please. Doing what is to be done, you can please. Not violating the order, you can please. Therefore, a big yajna is happening. There is a huge yajna in the world. Samashti, Jagat, in the Srishti. So, be a contributor to the yajna. If you contribute to this yajna, a great yajna, what is happening? Yajna doesn't mean that yajna is that homa or yaga, what is done in the Yajnashala. A huge yajna, this is the creation, huge yajna is happening. So, you be a contributor to that yajna so that by you benefit from that, you get whatever you aspire for. That is what the shloka says. It says it's a very beautiful way of presenting karma yoga here. Puro vacha prajapati. Prajapati, the creator, Purovacha, he told in the beginning, having created Prajaha, the beings, along with the Yajna, Saga Yajnaha, having created, he said, Anena Prasavishyadvam, may you all multiply. May you all multiply means prosper and multiply. Eshaha to Ishtakamaduk, this becomes your wish fulfilling cow. Ishta is wish. Kamam Dogdi is which which duk means to milk. Duk is to milk. So Kama Dukha is that which gives milk. That is Kama Denu, Pashu. So this becomes your wish fulfilling cow. That is a Kama Denu, a Pashu, a divine Pashu in the Devaloka. You ask whatever you need, it will give. Wish fulfilling cow. So Kamaden. Therefore, being a contributor to this Yajna, as this Yajna is a wish fulfilling cow, you will reap, you will get what you ask for. Your wishes will be fulfilled. That is the idea. In the beginning, the Creator, having created human beings along with Yajna, the Yajna in the form of the order, the huge order is functioning. In that to that order, you be a contributor. Along with Yajna, said, by this Yajna shall you multiply. May this Yajna be your wish fulfilling cow, fulfilling cow. Prajapati means a creator. A very strange thing here. Prajapati, that is a Samskrita word. Prajanam Patihi, the master of the beings, is the Lord, Prajapati. Some people, the name Prajapati, it is used for Jesus, Prajapati, and we also use Prajapati. Therefore, here, what Prajapati means, Jesus, it is one interpretation is there. Some people, they think Prajapati is a word we borrow from Christianity. Sanskritam is so old. How much old, we don't know. Even before Christianity, Sanskritam was there. And the word Prajapati was there. And these people think the Prajapati, the word has come, is borrowed from Christianity. Anyway, what could be what could we say? There cannot be the better, another stupidity than this. Prajapati is Sanskrit word. Prajanam Patihi, creator. Ishvaraha ityartaha, the Lord of all beings, Brahmaji, Prajapati. Brahmaji is a creator from whom this Jagat has come to being. He visualized and the Jagat came to being. Prajapati. It's a cycle. The creation is a cycle. So Brahmaji also, according to us, is also limited only because he's a creator. He has got 100 years, not our 100 years. 100 years is one day of Brahmaji is 2000 Chaturyuga. One day only, not night. One day, 2000 Chaturyuga. Sorry, one day is day and night. And the day and night, one day is 1000 Chaturyuga. One yuga is 4,32,000 years. So one Chaturyuga is 43,20,000 years. Like that, 1000 yuga is one day. Like that, 1000 yugas is one night. Therefore, one full day is 2000 Chaturyugas. Like that, Brahmaji lives for 100 years. So how many years then? You cannot say it is. So many zeros will come. So that is a lifespan, long life. That is why eternal, we say eternal, relatively eternal. Not like Brahma. Brahma is Nitya. Brahmaji also is Nitya, but Nitya is this Apekshika Nitya, relatively eternal, relatively permanent, not permanently permanent. That is why Brahmaji also is a designation, is a post, like Yamadharma Raja Padavi. And then in the Kathopanishad, says. So it's a designation. This is also a designation. That is what we say, Prajapati, creator. Okay. But anyway, this Brahmaji having created this, this, the world, the Jagat, the statement in the beginning, the Lord said, refers to the Veda. Yes. Puro Vacha Prajapati, Pura Vacha. In the beginning, the Bhagavan said. How did Bhagavan say? Did he have any means of communication, any media, any tool? No, that is through Veda only. Veda is a pramana. Vedena, Vedena Uktaha was told through the Veda. Vedas are the voice of the Lord. That's why Vedas were not composed, not written. They were visualized, they were revealed, seen by the rishis. So therefore, through the Veda, Bhagavan Uvacha, Bhagavan said, Veda came in the beginning of the creation. Veda also comes, and Veda, along with the creation, it comes, along with the creation, it goes back to Bhagavan. So every creation, Veda also comes along with the Srishti and resolves and go back to Bhagavan. That's called Pravaha Nityatvam. Veda also, it has got Nityatvam, Pravaha Nityatvam, perennial it is. So Vedena Bhagavan, Veda Dwara Uktaha. The Veda is a body of knowledge considered not to have been written by anyone. Instead, it is looked upon as knowledge, revealed to the ancient sages, Rishis, Rishati Janati, Iti Rishihi. It was revealed to the Rishis by the Lord. What the Lord said then is in the Veda. The Vedas are nothing but, that's why I said voice of the Lord. Voice of the Rishis are nothing but the voice of the Lord. Vedas are the voice of the Rishis, and Rishis, the voice of the Rishis, not really their voice, it is the voice of the Lord. They don't tamper the voice as it is revealed because it's knowledge. You cannot tamper it. As it was revealed, so it was given to human beings for their benefit. That is why we highly revere Rishis. So what the Lord said then is in the Veda, and what he said is for the sake of human beings he has created. Animals being programmed, they are programmed, they cannot act out of their limitation. It's a programmed. They also have got will, but the will is limited. Human beings also have got will. Again, the will is also not absolutely free, it is limited. But compared to animals, human beings are relatively free to operate the free will. So animals are being programmed, they don't need the knowledge contained in the Veda. They don't aspire for any knowledge, animals. Along with human beings, the Lord created yajnas and enjoined everyone to perform the rituals and other karmas found in the Veda. Means only for the human beings, not for the animals, not for the Pashu Pakshi and it is only for human beings. Because human beings enjoys enough free will, enough free will to do karma. So therefore, they were meant for human beings. Vedic rituals cover all phases of life. All the karma enjoined by the Vedas, it covers all phases. That is from the Jananam, from the birth to the death. All the karmas, what are the important karmas, samskara karmas are involved. Everything is covered in the Veda. Even before a child is born, a ritual is performed. To whom? To the mother who carries the child in her womb. The Sanskrit word for wife is patni, and for husband is patihi. That's a sutra. Patirnyo yagya sanyoge. That's what Swamiji says here. The letter I in pati is replaced by N, that is nakara. Pati is ikara. Ikara and the shabda. Pati pati. Iti. That E is replaced by nakara. And the feminine suffix ni pratyaya is added. I is E. Like nadi, E is added to the word, that ikara is added. Therefore, it becomes like nadi shabda. So you get patni, the word patni meaning wife. So from the pati, you get the word wife, patni. How the word patni, ikarantaha, strilingaha, patni shabda comes, it is from the word pati. Replacing uh, replacing the I in pati by nakara and then adding the strilinga pratyaya I. So you get patni. The Panini Sutra, Patirno Yajna Sanyoge footnote. Yeah, he has given. Here the footnote. Patirno Yajna Sanyoge. Who is called Patni? The one who accompanies a Pati in the ritual, in the karma enjoined by the Veda. She is called Patni. That is by Dharma Patni we say. Dharma Patni means, Dharma means karma, Dharma means value, Dharma means morality. All it means. The one who is moral, she is only committed to her husband. In that sense, also dharma. And since the husband, the male, is only enjoined to do the karma, and he can do karma only when he is accompanied by wife. Otherwise, no. Therefore, wife plays a very important role. She has to bring the agni, the fire required for conducting the ritual. If wife is not there, husband cannot do the ritual. Therefore, Patirno Yajna Sanyoge, who is Patni done, the one who participates along with husband in conducting a yajna. For Patni, that's why we get Patni. It's so beautiful. That's why it's all Vedika. It's all Vedic. Vedic. The word Patni itself is uh, is the word derived from the etymology, the derivation. If you see, it's all in keeping with the vision of the Veda, the Veda only. The Veda Purva prescribes a lot of rituals, which a grihastha, which are three ashramas, brahmachari, sannyasa, grihastha, and vanaprastha supposed to do, not sannyasa, sannyasis. In the Vedic society, karmas were performed by these three ashrama. They have to do, there is no choice, mandatory. So, therefore, the word patni is given to the woman married to a person in keeping with the vision of the Veda, that is Veda Purva. So that's what Sutra, Patrino Yajna Sanyoge. The Panini Sutra describes this grammatical rule states that the substitution is only done. See, she is called Patni. If she is not participating in Yajna, she is not there. Just if you marry a woman for the sake of anything other, then she cannot become a Patni. A woman can be called a Patni only when she is married for supporting the performance of the karma, Vedika karma, Agni karma. If a person is committed to a woman, other than this, the Vedic, the obligation, the karma, then she's not called Patni. Is not called Patni. Only when she is connected to a man through the karma, the Vedic karma, the ritual, then only she gets the name Patni. That's why Dharma Patni. So the Panay Sutra describes that this grammatical rule states that the substitution is only done when a woman is connected to a man for the purpose of doing a yajna, a Vedic ritual. A man marries for this reason alone, since without a wife he cannot perform certain rituals enjoined by the Veda. Therefore, Patni. So Patni means the word itself implies the vision of the Veda. That is Vaidika. For the performance of Vaidika karma, the man must have wife. Without wife, he cannot perform. Her support, her contribution is required. Therefore, the word is a necessity. The word patni, the wife is necessary. Therefore, the word also, it is in keeping with the lifestyle of a Vaidika. The lifestyle of the Vaidika is in keeping with the vision of the Veda. So, therefore, most Vedic rituals requires one's wife, Patni, to take part. Why? Although the husband Pati performs the ritual, actually, he cannot do so without his wife's permission, nor can he perform it without her. So wife's permission is required, anugnya. Like before any doing puja in the Gurukula, people go to Swamiji and ask anugnya. Anugnya. Anugnya is asking permission. That is preliminary to puja, asking permission. That's a small ritual. Small uh, ritual involves certain mantras, taking permission, having informed, taking permission, then he has to perform karma. So without permission he cannot do, nor he can perform without her. Therefore, the marriage itself has a religious purpose. That's what the word patni itself suggests. The life is religious, in keeping with the injunction of the Veda, religious life. So for a religious person only, the word patni is really, the meaning of the word patni is understandable. Otherwise, other words are there, probably called, if a man is committed to a woman, then we get another name. That also means by Bharya, etc. But anyway, Patni is a very beautiful word. The word itself suggests that the couple is committed to the life, the religious life, Vedic life. The very taking of a woman's hand in marriage, accepting another person into one's life, is religious. So what a lifestyle, what the vision of the Veda was. Even now also it is there, but people don't understand. The woman herself need not perform any Vedic ritual because she naturally receives half the results of the ritual that her husband performs. And the results of any sins, any papa, we don't use sins, papa the husband may perform, belong to him alone. Thus she wins hands down. So whatever punya the husband gets, half of it will go to Patni. If he does any papa karma, and therefore papam, that he has to suffer. She will not take any share of it. That is unwritten law, unwritten rule. Although the wife is not required to perform rituals, she has specific duties related to them, such as preparing certain food. In this way, there is a sharing of responsibility. Performing the ritual is one thing, and preparation for the ritual is another thing. So, therefore, the main contribution of the wife is in preparation of the ritual. Performance is by the. Therefore, there's a sharing of responsibility. The husband performs the rituals, and the wife gives her permission. If she doesn't give permission, if she is not there, then he cannot do. If she said no means no, then who will prepare the preparations required for the ritual? So the wife gives the permission, means she accepts and attends them, because she enables him to be qualified to perform the rituals. She is called Patni, meaning that she is connected to Yajna. Therefore, yoga is involved. Karma yoga it is. Ishvara Prityartham. Thus, inherent in the grammar of such words as Patni is a Vedic attitude. It's a Vedic vision about marriage. It is not just for progeny or for anything else alone. This is the attitude of the vision of the Veda. There are Vedic rituals performed for the consummation of the marriage, for impregnation. Again, a Vedic ritual is done during the 7th or 8th month of pregnancy for the safety of mother and the child. When the child is born, the ritual called Jateshti Karma is performed by the parents on the child's behalf, because the baby cannot do it. Then there is a naming ritual, naming the child, Namakaranam, which is similar to the Christian christening ceremony. During the first year of child's life, there is a ritual during which the baby ears are pierced. So that is another samskara. This is also said to have some acupuncture value. So it is not to hurt the child, it has got some value, acupuncture value. It is pierced. A ritual for removing the hair may be performed at the same time or later. The 8th or 12th year, depending on which group the child belongs to, another ritual, Upakarma it is, Upanayanam, not Upakarma, Upanayanam. Another ritual is performed for the initiation of the child into the Veda, that is by initiating into the Gayatri Mantra, that is Upanayanam. A mantra is given and the child is referred to as one who is twice born, is born twice, one through the womb of the mother Second, by this ritual, Upanayana ceremony. That is, he is initiated to Gayatri Mantra by the teacher, by the Guru. And Guru in this ritual generally happens to be his father. So father is the Guru. So he is born again. In the first birth, he is asamskrita, unrefined. Now by the second birth, he becomes refined. Therefore, twice born. All the Brahmana, not only Brahmana, Trivarnas, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, they all have this sacred thread. That's this Yajnapavitam. So they are all twice born. Even in Gita also comes Dvijottama. In the second shloka itself is in the first chapter. Drishtva tu Pandava Nikam Yudam Duryodhanastada Acharyamapasangamya Raja Vachanam Abravit Pashyaitam Pandaputranam Acharyamagatim Chamum Yudam Drupada Tava Shishyena Dhimata. Later he says, Dvijottama, it is addressing the Drona Charya, is a Brahmana by birth, but he addresses, is Brahmana by birth and a Kshatriya. He taught all the martial arts to Pandavas and Kauravas. So he addresses Dvijottama Tasmakam tu Vishishtaye Niboda Dvijottama in the 7th shloka comes, addresses. Dvija Uttama. Dvija means twice born. First Janma through the womb of the mother, second Janma because due to the initiation into this ceremony, this guide, this Veda. Initiation ceremony, that is the ceremony conducted for the study of, for entering into the study of Veda. That is a ritual, by getting initiated into Gayatri Mantra. Therefore, the second birth being the result of the initiation ceremony. From this time onwards, a male child is to perform daily rituals, Nitya Karma, Sandhya Vandanadi Nitya Karma he has to do. And when he marries, as we have seen certain other rituals also, he has to perform, like Agnihotra Adi Karma, he has to do. So everywhere, all through Yajna, the karma is involved, Yajna. Yajna is karma and Yajna is Ishvara. So Yajna done for the sake of Yajna. That is how the Veda looks upon all this, the rituals. It is done Parameshwara Prityatam, done for the sake of Parameshwara Prityatam. Thus, in the Vedic vision, a child is born of rituals and maintained by rituals. Therefore, karma, Vedic karma is important. Importance of Vedic karma, the Yajna is emphasized. Certain rituals are performed 3 times daily, at dawn, at sunset, at noon. When the sun is directly above one's head, at noon, Madhyanikam. This is direct propitiation, as we have seen. All other activities being indirect propitiation. So this is direct propitiation. Directly, you worship the Ishvara. Another indirectly is, if this is puja, doing one's own karma is also puja. That is also indirect puja one. It's also puja. In this way, everything is a ritual. Even eating is also a ritual. Only after 6 morsels of food are given to the Lord does one begin eating. After Naivedyam only one is supposed to eat. After offering to the bhutas, pashus, etc., only one is supposed to eat. It's a yajna. There is another ritual at the end of the meal using water and mantra. Bathing is also a ritual. A boy who has been initiated to Veda has to do certain rituals from the time he gets up in the morning until he goes to bed at night. He has to remember certain chants in order to do the required rituals. Therefore, throughout his life, this continues. Therefore, entire life is governed by this yajna. So, therefore, yajna for Parameshwar Prityatam. Therefore, he is committed to Ishvara. He is committed to performing the ritual, the yajna, and by which the grace of the Lord he gains for Parameshwara Prityatam. In addition to whatever the desires, in addition to the accomplishment of certain desires, the karmas are performed. Therefore, this is the Vedic vision. So, therefore, yajna, the word yajna is borrowed here from the Veda, from The Veda, that is the Vedic vision of the Veda. It is borrowed, yajna. And Karma Yoga also is yajna. It is also worship of the Lord. Why a person does all these yajna? What is the need? Because the Veda enjoins. Veda enjoins, and Vedas are nothing but they are voice of the Lord. Therefore, Lord asks you to do, and you do it. So you are in keeping with the commandment of the Veda, the commandment of the Lord. So therefore, you are not violating. You are following the words of the Lord. Therefore, you are karma yogi. Iti. Now, that is following the rituals, following the prescribed rituals is one thing. Now, if it is not Vedic rituals, Vedika, what about the Laukika? There are also the same thing is applied. Even the Laukika karma is also as much important as the Vedika. As the Vedika karmas are looked upon as puja done for pleasing the Lord. Similarly, the Laukika karmas also. In fact, there is no Laukika. Everything is spiritual. Laukika means the transactional activities, the empirical world. Whatever karma we do, that is also to be looked upon as the puja, Ishvara puja. That is the idea. That is the attitude of a karma yogi. We'll stop here. We'll continue next class. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam
Purnamidam
Purnat Purnamudachyate
Purnamudachyate
Purnasya
Purnasya Purnamadaya
Purnamadaya Purnameva
Purnamevavashishyate
Vashishyate Om
Om
Shanti
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 Harihi Om
Hari
Shri
Om
Gurubhyo
Shri
Namaha
Guru Namaha
Harihi
Hari
Om
Om
Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha